SuperMega vlog time for this week. Nice! The Retro Rangers are coming out of the woodwork, and I love it. Last week, it was Alex Hartman's Jaden who showed up with Master G. This week, though, it was Casey from Jungle Fury. You know, the cool one. And it looks like he's still teaching the methods of the Order of the Claw, the Pai Shui from Jungle Fury. And let me tell you, this is how you should introduce the retro seasons and the retro powers, by having them learn from the old school Rangers themselves. Mentoring has never been nor will ever will be a bad thing. And trust me, the mentoring that this show is starting to show is absolutely awesome. And the fact that the Rangers know of the new Rangers, does that mean every team has been seemingly watching these semi-noobs? Because if that's the case, then that's awesome. And the fact that pretty much the villain of this week, Panchachaku, did feel like a Jungle Fury monster. Even though he was not one, he's one for the new season, it totally felt like if the Jungle Fury Rangers were fighting this guy, it would totally feel right about it. Oh, now, I'm not one for fighting to answer all things, only when necessary, but I am one for mentoring and learning from somebody wiser, which is the point of this episode. Troy was not wise. Troy was reckless, and only learned the hard way after bitter defeat that the way he went about it was exactly the wrong way of things. Sometimes, analyzing a situation and analyzing why it's not working is absolutely the right way to go. A smart leader analyzes the situation and realizes his failures. Not stubborn like Troy is. Troy is ultimately big boy stubborn, and it hurts him in this episode. But the fact that Jake and Emma went out of their way to learn an alternate solution of how to beat the monster of the week is really the key here. And it really shows how much Casey grew, not only as a mentor and a leader during Jungle Fury, but even after the fact. Even once again, bring direct mention and direct execution of the Jungle Fury lore, with the animal spirits being connected inside of each other, even making reference to their Megaforce Ranger names. The fact that Jake is the snake, ha 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 ha, and Emma is the phoenix. Wow, I just picked that up. It took me an entire season and a half to understand that there was an Inside the Park wrestling reference in Power Rangers. Jake the Snake? Ha ha, writers. Funny catch. Now, the only thing that would top this off is if there was a moment where Jake pulled off a DDT or was actually carrying around a hypothetical snake as his weapon like Lord Zed did. That's the best way to close something funny like that. And I would have loved to see the physical representation of the animal spirit, just like in Jungle Fury. But no dice, unfortunately, which is really, really sad. But I'm glad they got around to the point. And the fact that even the main villains of the team is starting to get apathetic against their own. Look, we're 5 episodes in. You're not supposed to feel this empathetic at this point. Come on, guys. Show some get up and go. Some motivation. Don't turn into sniveling, whiny losers. Oh, wait. They already did. Ugh. Well, not everything can be perfect for me, but I'm glad that the series has now found a steady track for these week-to-week legendary powers, and that not too many of them are being used. And I do like the fact that the Rangers resorted to the Wild Force powers first. It shows kind of season continuity within not only the show, but the fact that Wild Force was Jungle Fury's predecessor too, which is quite the nice little nod. If they keep doing it this way, the legendary powers idea will work itself out. Every week the every week these episodes are getting more and more brilliantly written. I just hope that the legendary war isn't a letdown. What are your favorite memories of Jungle Fury? Have you watched the season? And by the way, if you haven't, go to Amazon Instant Video, or Netflix if you have it on the streaming service. Then you can watch the entire season of both Jungle Fury and the old Mega Force to your heart's content for information about the legendary Rangers. That's the beauty about having cool streaming services. But for all those that do know Jungle Fury, what's your favorite memories of Jungle Fury? And most importantly, Casey. And what animal spirit do you think you're united with? I can't wait to hear your comments about this week's episode and the answers to my questions. Until next week, it's always morphin' time in Code Equestria. Thanks for watching.